welcome to Fretboard. I'm Tom. This video series is designed to help new players in visualising the fretboard and committing scale shapes, and the chords and arpeggios attaching them scale shapes to muscle memory. Here's a little practice guide to follow with all the lessons just to help with the memorisation and visualisation. Spend 15 minutes on each shape at your own tempo. You don't have to use a metronome, got one note at a time. Just make sure you really get these shapes in your head. Use the fretboard diagram as a reference. Don't actually read from it. You want to just use it to work out what you need to play, and then look at your fretboard, what you're actually playing, so that you can help build a kind of mental picture over the fretboard, so you can see all your scales and all your shapes and eventually all your intervals, but we won't get into that just yet. Make sure you take a 5-minute break between each scale shape. You don't want to burn yourself out, and YouTube and Facebook doesn't count as a break. Give your brain an actual rest. Just quick before we start, everything will be in G, so we have a common place to visualise from. Here's the pentatonic scales. And that was our major and minor pentatonic scales. A couple of things to note before we end this video. Most important being is I want you guys to try and notice that all these shapes have an order to them, and that order remains the same. And if you look at both the major pentatonic and the minor pentatonic, I will leave links to all the fretboard diagrams I've used in here. If you look at these two shapes, you can see that they're all the same shapes following the same order, you're just starting on a different place. This may not be obvious right now. When we get onto modes and more about the diatonic scale, it will become incredibly obvious and you'll understand it immediately. Thank you. Have a good one.